Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you once more for joining us in our latest Travel Bulletin webinar for 2023. This one is focused on the Mediterranean market. I'm delighted to say that we are joined today by two amazing partners who are keen to update you on their latest news and their properties. So first of all, let's welcome Bibiana Banowska, the Sales and Marketing Manager for InMood Hotels. Bibiana, how are you? Bibiana, are you there?
I am indeed here. Hello, good afternoon.
Are you having a not very relaxing Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, I'm actually having a very relaxing afternoon. I'm saying hello from sunny Mallorca, so I can't complain.
I have to say, although it is not as glamorous as Mallorca or Italy, I have to say, I'm in South London, where it is also quite sunny this afternoon. So we're all hopefully in the sunshine.
We are indeed, I'm sure.
Okay, so that's good. It's good to hear that you're okay. We also have Irene Pizzone from the General Manager of the Borgo de Colleoli, which is very nice to see you as well, Irene. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm well. Italy has not been very sunny in the last few weeks, as you all should know, but we're getting back to normal, luckily.
Were you affected by the floods?
No, Tuscany wasn't affected at all, luckily, but it's been poor weather compared to May. It's usually, yes, a bit rainy, but not this rainy. So,
well, I'm glad it's returning to normal. I'm glad.
Yeah, this week has been sunny and warm, and everything is coming back to normal.
Okay, that's good. We like that. Just so that everyone else knows, each of our presenters today will deliver a live presentation. As usual, if you have any questions that you would like to ask the presenters, we do encourage you. So please use our Q&A section. Don't use the chat section. Use the Q&A section, and then I will ask the questions after the presentation. If you make them really difficult, we'll like it all the more, because obviously we like testing our presenters on their knowledge. Especially local wildlife that they might see, anything that's really difficult about the area. Do come up with questions, because we do like asking them. And as we have two of them today, we have a bit more time. So please get some questions on there. I will then ask them. And then any that we can't answer, because we do run out of time, we'll then forward on to them as well. So really good if we can do that. After the presentations and after the questions, each presenter will also then announce their competition prize and their question at the end of the training session. You can't win it here and now with us, sadly. You have to go on to our website and enter via travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. You've got until Sunday at 4 p.m. So Sunday, the 28th of May at 4 p.m. to enter the competition. And we have, well, we'll let you find out a bit later what we've got up for grabs. I think we'll tease you with that and let you know a bit later on after each presentation. Okay, we'll get started. If I can ask you, Irene, to mute yourself and disappear from our screens briefly. Bibiana, I'm going to ask you to share your screen and start your presentation.
Sure. Okay. You can see my screen, yes?
All good.
Very good. Okay, so I'm a sales and marketing manager for brands InMood and Flip Flop Hotels, and I would like to talk to you briefly about both brands and introduce our 4 new openings happening this year. So InMood Hotels, right now we have 2 hotel properties, InMood Alcanada in Mallorca and InMood San Roque in Cadiz in Andalusia. So InMood Au Canada. This is a very unique 4-star superior hotel with a unique concept called Balcony to the Mediterranean. We offer in this hotel half board and also bed and breakfast with a credit model for flexible dining. What it means is that our hotel offers the possibility for clients who have booked a half board, and we understand that sometimes our clients want to go out and enjoy whatever the gastronomic offer is in the area. So we can offer them, for the cost of the dinner, a different service, for example, massage or a cocktail or a lunch instead of their dinner. That's why we call it credit model. InMood Au Canada, with the concept of Balcony to the Mediterranean, where we are based, we have based our concept on 3 key selling points. Au Canada is a destination, island within an island. Au Canada is in the north coast of Mallorca, only 2 kilometers away from the Puerto Alcudia. Although we are quite close to the busyness and liveliness of Puerto Alcudia, Au Canada, only 2 kilometers away, is almost like a destination within a destination, a quiet Mallorquin village with the terraced houses incorporated into the landscape. You really get to feel the authenticity of living in a traditional Mallorquin village. Our concept is also based on the liveliness idea, the concept of active relax, active rest. We have prepared a curated selection of activities that are connected with the destination of Au Canada, that are connected with the sea, and it really creates the atmosphere and experience for clients to rest and reconnect. Third key selling point for our concept, of course, is a storytelling about the history and the culture. Mallorca as a destination has a very rich history, and Au Canada as a destination as well. And we talk about the history of the hotel that opened up doors for the first time in 1930. InMood Au Canada has the history of the emblematic hotel of that part of Mallorca. And we basically create this experience and talk about the history and culture through our Discovery Corner. Our clients can go through different pictures and cutouts of the local newspapers talking about the storytelling and the history about the destination in our hotel. Who's our targeting buyer persona? Well, anyone who really loves nature, spa, who looks after themselves, who enjoys good local gastronomy, who loves to live in a sustainable way, who appreciates culture, loves exercise, loves maintain themselves healthy and active during their holidays, someone who enjoys golf, cycling, or trekking. So the idea of liveliness, which is part of our concept, and the forms of movement. So our concept of liveliness is really much based on these curated activities we've prepared, the experiences we've prepared for our clients. The destination Au Canada, it's very close to Tramontana Mountain. So we offer cycling routes as well as guided trekking routes around the Tramontana Mountains. We are only 2 minutes away in a car to one of the best golf courses in Mallorca, the Au Canada golf course. Our local small beaches that are only a few meters away from the hotel are a perfect place to relax, to enjoy water sports, or do morning yoga, or just jogging along the coast. So we do have different options of collective and private lessons with yoga, Pilates, dance, with the beautiful sea views right on the terrace of InMood Aucanada. Right in our hotel, you can find water sports center offering wide selection of activities, kayak, windsurf, paddle surf, paddle yoga, sailing. Even we can organize for your clients a boat rental. As I mentioned, we are close to Tramontana Mountains, so there are plenty of cycling routes as well as trekking routes around the hotel. This is a picture of Aucanada Golf Course. This Aucanada Golf Course is literally 5 minutes walking distance from our hotel. We do offer golf course packages. We offer free transfers to the golf course areas and any facilities that are needed for anyone who loves golf. Our hotel has been refurbished. We opened InMood Aucanada on the 15th of May, so only last week. Before that, we've had quite a few months of extensive refurbishment done. And this is the design, the Mediterranean soul design with touches of boho chic that are basically, the premises are designed and the bedrooms are designed in this style. This is our premium room category, which is the refurbished room type. So you can see how the rooms look like. We have the option of premium room category with a sea view as well as garden view. Entertainment as well is nothing to do with the most common animation concepts. We are a hotel who, for those who love nature, who love local products. So our entertainment goes in this direction as well. We offer small workshops of the Mediterranean cuisine lessons. We offer cheese and wine tastings of local Mallorcan products, or a massage lessons to really highlight the well-being part of our concept. This is basically InMood Aucanada in a nutshell. Now I would like to talk to you as well about our second InMood property, InMood San Roque. InMood San Roque is also a 4-star hotel, and this property is currently being in a process of refurbishment, extensive one. InMood San Roque will open 1st of August this year, and it is a lifestyle golf hotel, also with a differentiated concept of village gardens. We are offering informal luxury with a local and traditional flavor, a cozy place to relax. We offer also bed and breakfast and half board, and carefully selected experience of the food and beverage part of services. So this is a map of InMood San Roque. As you can see on a map, it's a massive resort with 3.5 hectares of land. And within that gardens, you'll find 50 villas spread between lush vegetation of the palm trees and beautiful gardens. We are attached to one of the best golf courses in Spain, the San Roque Golf Course. So obviously, a lot of clients who really appreciate and have love for this sport would really appreciate the closeness of our hotel to the best San Roque Club golf course in Spain. And as you really see from the picture, there's a really, the epicentrum of the whole resort, and the atmosphere of daily happenings, the ambience we want to provide is really centered around the big pool. So village garden concept is also based on the 3 key selling points. We want to create a social pool club. So we have prepared curated experiences through food and beverage offer, through a design and a music, to create this welcoming environment for rest and socializing with your friends, or to create that space for anyone who comes after golf to basically chill and relax around the pool area. Our hotel, of course, has a long history with golf. It really made the mark on a map in the world of golf during the Ryder Cup '97, when many famous and renowned golfers had stayed in our hotel, previously known as San Roque Suites. Up to this date, we have in the bedrooms the plaques with their names of the famous golfers who had stayed in the hotel. And the third key selling points, of course, must be the gardens. Since we have 3.5 hectares of the gardens spread around the resort, we have created specific garden corners to really satisfy every customer's needs. And this is how our mood board really is when it comes to gardens, what we want to transmit. So each garden corner offers a specific experience, whether it's an outdoor cinema, whether it's a corner where you do your morning Pilates yoga class or a picnic, or just a corner with a bonfire for the groups, or a running corner with 800-meter long running track. These are the corners of our gardens that are used to create these specific curated experiences for our clients when they're staying with us. As I mentioned, the hotel is right now being refurbished. That's why we don't have yet the finalized pictures of the rooms, but each villa will have 3 types of room types: the double, premium, and junior suite. Junior suite being the largest one, and in the center you'll find the double room being the smallest, the basic room category. There is a possibility to hire the villa overall with the 3 categories for a private small group or a bigger family. We also offer connecting rooms where the double room connects to the junior suites to create better space for a larger family. Our contemporary classical design you will find across our bedrooms, across our communal areas, and our food and beverage areas. For example, we will have a beautiful whiskey bar where you can enjoy classical cocktails, selection of international whiskeys, or even designer cocktails that we will make ourselves. This is a picture of a bedroom of how it will look like. This is a picture of junior suite. Of course, being right next to the best golf course of Spain, we are offering also golf packages for our clients. We do offer free transfers to the nearby golf courses, because apart from the actual San Roque golf course, there is plenty of other golf courses in the area, and we can provide different packages for the 5, 6, 7 night stays with the different golf courses included. Our free shuttle transfer doesn't go only to the golf courses, but also to the nearby beaches. The Alcaidesa beach is only 6 kilometers away from the hotel. The Soto Grande port is only 10 kilometers as well away from the hotel, and we do offer shuttle to the Porto as well. So creating the social pool club concept, so it goes hands in hand with the food and with the live music on the weekends, with the DJ music sessions during the day. We do have got hammock and balinese pool service with a cocktail and offering a casual meal around the pool area. On site, we will be having a grill restaurant, Mediterranean restaurant, designer cocktails you can find in our wine and whiskey bar. So that's InMood San Roque, Cadiz, opening 1st of August. Also, I would like to talk to you about our fun brand, the Flip Flop brand. We have currently two properties under the brand Flip Flop, both of them in Mallorca on the East Coast. One of them is Flip Flop Calamandia with the concept Boogie. So you can see that it is on the East Coast of Mallorca, where you can find those white sandy beaches and little coves. And we offer 3-star all-inclusive option in this hotel, but with a little bit of twist. Our concept is the boogie experience, where we combine the good taste for the 80s music, the boogie groove, and the beach holiday activities in the Californian Hawaiian style. It is a playful concept, really popular for families, but also designed to really enjoy with family or in a group of friends. We are right only a few steps away from the Mandia beach. So you can see the beach here and the hotel is literally here. So you just need to get access to the beach through steps. They go down and you'll, in a couple of minutes, you'll down right at the beach. We are situated about 3.5 kilometers from Puerto Cristo, which would be the bigger, livelier resort in the nearby. And we're only 60 kilometers from Palma de Mallorca, about an hour from the airport of Mallorca. Boogie experience. So as I said, it's a very fun concept for everyone who loves the 80s, who loves the music, but also the vibe that brings brought the 80s, but with a twist of the California Hawaii vibes. Our entertainment is designed for families, but also for children. We do have a kids club. They will also be enjoying this concepts through different activities, such as the flip-flop decoration or boogie dance, or creating your Hawaiian t-shirt would be some of those. Cocktail and pokeball classes that really also highlight the Hawaiian Californian part of the concept are also served. Our hotel facilities, the hotel is a hotel of 80 bedrooms. We do have very spacious bedrooms, 1-bedroom suites, as well as 1-bedroom suites with a terrace. And you can see here the design of our bedrooms, how they look like. This is the pool area of the hotel. The living part is the white building over here. So this is where you find the bedrooms. And these are the beautiful views from our buffet restaurant. It really overlooks the Calamandia beach. We do also have a lobby bar and a tiki bar right at the pool. Flip Flop Cala Romantica. Flip Flop Cala Romantica is another addition to our Flip Flop brand, but this time with the concept of islands. Flip Flop Cala Romantica is only 2 kilometers away, also on the East Coast from Flip Flop Calamandia. Flip Flop Cala Romantica offers the feeling of freedom of the outdoor vacation, almost in a camping style, but with the services and facilities of the 3-star all-inclusive hotel. We've created this hippie, colorful experience designed to disconnect, exercise, and have fun on the beach with your family, friends, and as a couple. A perfect product for families, but also for groups of friends. As you can see from this picture, this is Cala Romantica, and the hotel is right on the beach. This is a picture from the buffet restaurant and the terrace, so you can see how breakfast can look like in our beautiful Cala Romantica. The hotel is also only 8 kilometers from Puerto Cristo and about 64 kilometers from the airport, around a 1-hour transfer time from the airport. Cala Romantica, you can see on a map, is here, but it is very large area, large resort, very horizontal, I would say. It spreads across a lot of land. On the picture down here, you can see that the beach is here and it goes all the way backwards. This is halfway through. You can see the two pools and the small children's pool. Also here you can see the bar and the restaurant where during the day the meals are served. But the resort actually keeps carrying on towards the back of the forest. So as you can see, that's why we talk about camping style, because the accommodation is spread into several bungalows. In each bungalows, you can find different room categories. And they are really these small buildings of bungalows spread in a lush vegetation of pine trees in a protected area in Cala Romantica. The island experience, well, imagine yourself reading a book under a palm tree or playing a volleyball at the beach. You can participate in a treasure hunt around the resort, dancing the 60s rhythm in the evening. So these are really the memories, the concept of the island that you can take back home with you. We have prepared flower power party. We have got collaborative artistic car mural, campfire corner, hippie photography contest, or the hippie fashion show you cannot miss. We do have the ABBA show as well, where children can learn the ABBA dance. They can decorate their flip-flops or participate in face painting with the peace symbols. This is just a small selection of the island experience activities we provide during the day and in the evening. Our hotel facilities offer 2 swimming pools and 1 kids pool. We do have got 2 bars. One bar can be found right by the swimming pools, the other one in the main building where the buffet restaurant is. You can see the design of our bedrooms is basic. It is, however, very comfortable. And these room types can be found in these little bungalow buildings spread across a large area. We do have kids club, also a mini golf where clients can just ask for them, and it is all included in all-inclusive concept. This is a restaurant right by the pool where we serve lunch. As our colleagues of mine would say when the clients come in to check in, paz y amor, well, peace and love. That's a flip-flop island concept of flip-flop Cala Romantica. And just to finalize my presentation, I just would like to point out that we do have got very special travel agents offer where we're offering free stay or very discounted rates to really come and discover, enjoy, and share your experience with your customers. Thank you very much. I would like to now ask Simon if he could play a small video showing really the concept of active rest of InMood au Canada.
Right, I'm not going to play it, Bibiana, but thank you. My colleague Holly is gonna play it, so we'll leave Holly. If you can unshare, then Holly will share her screen and then play it. Okay, we'll watch the video. Yep. Okay, Viviana, don't go away because I need to talk to you.
Okay, I'm here.
Well, thank you for that. We now have a great understanding of both brands and the properties involved. I have to say, you have generated the largest number of questions I think I've had from any, which is great. So we're going to pass the vast majority of them on to you, and you can answer them
Sure.
privately to the people concerned. But a couple I've picked out because we can't stay all afternoon doing them. But I'm just going to ask you a couple of obvious ones with regards to the InMood properties. Would you say they were largely aimed at adults rather than families, or how does it work normally?
I would say that InMood Canada is just by the facilities we offer or the type of entertainment we do have, the selection activities we provide through our concept. Naturally, you would offer it to more adults. I would say it's adults oriented. We don't say we are only adults only hotel. However, naturally, you wouldn't offer this hotel to a family with small kids, maybe with like teenagers, but the small kids, because we don't have kids club, we don't have any kids entertainment in InMood hotel. So naturally kind of would go for the adults oriented part of public.
And then the other side, the flip-flop side, is very much more family driven with kids clubs and everything else.
I myself is taking the whole family here. My part of my partner family is Spanish, so it's a big family. So we all want to go because the concept is really fun, it's playful. There's so much to do for youngsters, for small kids, even just to enjoy it as adults with your friends. It's fun part of the entertainment. Is very much for everyone.
There's a whole wealth of questions which are mostly about the resorts and what you offer. And one thing that a few people have asked, both Lara Gamarcos has asked and also Amy Hunt has asked, with regards to the InMood properties, do all of the activities come as an extra cost, or can they be pre-booked in advance? Therefore, are they commissionable for agents, or how does that work?
So, for example, yoga class, which is part of our healthy lifestyle concept, you have collective classes that are included, meaning every morning at 8 o'clock, clients can join the collective class of yoga.
It doesn't sound like a holiday to me at 8 o'clock.
Well, you wouldn't go to yoga then in the morning, but we do have also workshops with the healthy lifestyle in the afternoon for those late risers. But what I want to really kind of highlight is that collective classes and workshops are included.
Okay.
When you want a private class of yoga, that would be extra cost. And obviously the water sports and bike hire, these are all additional costs.
But are they available for people to book in advance?
Yeah, they can book in advance or they can book right on the spot, because our cycling center and the water sport center is right in the lobby. So they can come in, coordinate when they feel like to do it, whether they want to plan ahead or they want to just on the spot decide if it's a good day for the scene, or they can basically straight away ask, and we provide our companies who we work with will provide the option and the offer.
Fantastic. Okay, we'll pass all the others on to you, because there are another sort of 10 or so questions that we've got, and we'll pass them on to you. But to round off, can you please tell us about your competition prize and the question?
I shall, but do you know what? This will sound really funny, but I did actually forget what we offer.
Okay, I'll tell you.
But
that's
I am
fine.
looking for it right now, and
don't worry.
am actually. Do you have it? Because if not, I'm just actually pulling the screen up where I send it.
It's a 21-night prize. No, it's a 3-night prize.
Now you're messing with me. Okay. We do want to give a good prize, but I think that's just too much.
No, it's a 3-night prize. It's a 3-night stay, sorry, for 2 adults on half board at the InMood Alcanada.
Yeah,
And it's
rings a
valid
bell.
for a particular periods. Does that sound
Yes.
right?
That sounds right, and I'll go for it because I'm still looking for that email. But yes, that would
It'll
be
all
the
be
prize.
okay. And what is the question? What is the question you would like to ask?
The question is, where are the locations of our InMood hotels property?
Okay, so just to recap everything, if you're listening and you want to know how to enter the competition, after this closes, you go to travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. Everything will be on there, and then you can enter the prize draw by answering the questions that you will have in front of you. Thank you so much, Bibiana. I hope it's been has it been a pleasant experience?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can do this every day.
Right, okay. I'm not going to do this every day. That's not going to work for me. But
Joking.
we look forward to coming back and seeing you again.
Um,
Please stay on the machine so that we can join you again at the end. Thank you, and see you at the end.
Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks very much to Bibiana. Right, Irene, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Okay, good to see you. Welcome back.
Good to see you. Thank you.
And I hope as you've sort of listened to what was been going on, I hope you've not been too busy and running around. Have you see a little bit of Bibiana's presentation?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Excellent. Okay, well, so now we're going to follow that with your wonderful presentation of the Borgo. If you can,
Yes.
please share your screen and I'll pass over to you.
Thank you. Can you see my screen now?
Hold on, I can do now. Yes, far away.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for inviting me. It'll be my pleasure to take you on a virtual tour of our Borgo in Tuscany, Borgo di Colleoli, in the province of Palaia, very close to Pisa and Florence. As I mentioned before, Borgo di Colleoli Resort is an exclusive and historical mansion, and today has been transformed into a holiday resort. It offers more than 40 beautiful apartments, and it's very located in the center part of Tuscany. The Tuscan hamlet, it's been fully refurbished, and all the apartments have self-catering corners, and they have view of the famous Tuscan hills, and the estate includes 2 beautiful swimming pools, and which are, of course, exclusively available for the guest. And it is usually been the chosen by most of our guests for its position, being so central between Pisa and Florence, Siena and Lucca, and is very, very close to Pisa Airport, just 35 minutes from Pisa, an hour from Florence, and 2 hours from Bologna. I have added a few pictures just to show you how beautiful our pools are, and how incredible it is, the furniture of our apartments. As I was saying before, the position is something that is very special for our Borgo di Colleoli, because from there you can visit famous cities like Florence and Siena, but you can also go around smaller hamlets like San Gimignano and Volterra, and from there, from Borgo di Colleoli, it's also very easy to reach beaches, popular like Forte dei Marmi or Castiglioncello or San Vincenzo. But also going down south the coast of Tuscany, you can also visit small hamlets like Castagneto Carducci and Borgari. Of course, in the area, you can have a variety of activities like golf, cooking classes, vineyards tour, markets and museum, sailing trips, biking tours of the surroundings of the Borgo, for instance. Of course, all these activities can be booked via our reception staff in advance or on site. The position of the Borgo di Colleoli resort was chosen by many centuries ago by the noble family from Pisa, the Agostini Venerosi della Seta family. As you can see from the picture here on the screen, you see how historical the hamlet is. The villa that you see on the left, it was bought by the Agostini Venerosi della Seta family in 1426. The family, the Agostini family, still live in Pisa, but they sold this property right a century ago in 1917. But from the 14th century, from the 1400s until the 1900s, it's been in the Agostini family, and they have developed this estate into their production estate, and they were already centuries ago famous for the production of the famous extra virgin olive oil, and it is still produced in Colleoli. Something that it is very important to not to forget when you visit the Borgo is to book ahead a certain number of activities. Lately, we have provided a sort of a daily activities, weekly activities, which can be booked with our reception staff. And these are, for instance, 2 days per week, we have yoga classes. One day we have a cooking class directly performed directly by our chef, who's going to teach you how to make pasta. Twice a week, we also have a demonstration of truffle hunt, because we have a truffle hunter from Forcoli who comes at the Borgo with his beautiful dogs and can show all the guests how to look for truffles. And once a week, the most famous wineries of the area come to the Borgo and to give our guests exclusive wine tasting. Starting from wine, the picture that you're seeing right now are the picture of our beautiful square, which is the heart of the estate. In the square, there is the Ristorante Secoli and the wine bar. The Ristorante Secoli and the wine bar provides, of course, throughout the day services from breakfast time to lunches and dinner. And at the restaurant, you can taste all the most traditional recipes in Tuscany, but especially in the Pisa area. I'm very proud to say that in the last 3 years, we have a new team in the kitchen, new team in the restaurant that is making the restaurant extremely appealing and interesting to all sorts of guests, from locals, Italian, to all our guests from all over the world. We have experienced and put in place a lot of research about traditional recipes. One of the most traditional recipes that we have in our menu is the wild boar ragu with the pasta. also the filled with spinach and ricotta ravioli with a very Tuscan and traditional from Pisa ragu, which is different from the wild boar. But more than anything, our staff, our cooks have been producing their own dough and their own sourdough to make bread and pizzas. So bread and pizza are also becoming one of the best experience that you can have at our Borgo. Talking about the restaurant, I can also, the Borgo and its restaurant and its staff can be chosen to celebrate your wedding. It is the perfect spot. And we have an agreement with the Council of Palaia to perform civil and religious ceremony on site. Some of the civil ceremonies can be held on the panoramic gardens, or if you want a religious wedding, you can choose one of the idyllic Palaia churches. Everything can be combined with music and parties for your special events. And to go ahead and show you and to make more concrete our virtual tour, I would like to show you a couple of videos. One that is in general a video of the Borgo, and the second video is the one that regards one of the last weddings that we have had in 2022.
Okay, fantastic. So if you don't mind, Irene, if you can stop sharing.
Sure.
And then we'll take care of the videos from our end.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Over to you, team. Sorry, I was thinking there was one more video. Is that not right?
Yes, there was one more.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, I think we've all got a pretty good idea now, Irene. That looks amazing. The wedding things are fantastic there. Bibiana, if you wouldn't mind, yeah. I'm just going to give a couple of questions to Irene, then I'll invite you back. Sorry, that's fine. It's no problem. Right. So I've got a couple of questions for you. First of which, Annie Spalding and Sam Avis ask, it looks like it's beautiful, but it's obviously on a hillside. It's in the middle of, it's not in the town or anything. So is car hire essential to see the local area?
Yeah, it's preferable to hire a car, yes. But we do have lots of services that we provide as a resort. We have our shuttle service from all airports around, and we do have a different set of taxis from the Pontedera and a local driver. So we can
People can manage without it
if some guests don't want to hire a car.
Yeah. Okay. What about bicycles, things like that? Is that possible to hire?
Absolutely, yes. Our reception got different companies to choose from. Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Good. One of the I think it was Claire also asked, is it possible to would you recommend a particular time of year?
I personally really love June and September, because it's the end of the spring, beginning of summer. It's not too hot, but it's lovely and everything is in bloom. Or if you like a more romantic light, September is just perfect. Okay,
well, we do like that. Obviously, romantics are obviously being wooed by the wedding planners as well, which is which looks beautiful. Can you tell us as well? I've got a number of people asking. Lisa and Emma are asking, and a number of others have asked, which tour operators, are there any tour operators that you use in the UK that they can that are selling the Borgo through?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. We're selling via online. We're selling via the only tour operator that is left since long time ago is TUI. It's a German tour operator and Northern European, but we do not have in UK tour operator. It would be fantastic to explore and have I mean, a network of UK tour operators. Absolutely.
It's bookable via your website or via, they can phone you and obviously
of course, Booking.com and Expedia, all the web.
Okay, so it's available via Expedia. Okay, that's interesting.
As well.
Okay, yes. Good. Okay. Thank you for that. Right. Okay, I'm going to pass on. I've got other questions that have come in now, but oh yes. Okay, we'll pass these on because they're asking whether about if it's open all year, about wedding packages and everything else as well. So I'll pass these on to you and make sure you get them. But if I can I'm going to ask you more now to tell us about your competition prize and your question, Irene.
Yeah, the prize is 3 nights free of charge at the Borgo, in, let's say, for 2 people in a 1-bedroom lovely apartment. Okay,
there are blackout dates for sort of July and August, I presume.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and what's your question?
How many pools does the Borgo have?
Okay, so that's how many swimming pools are there at the Borgo de Colleoli?
Yes.
As I said before, and I've said, and I will say again, please go to our website, travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, where you can enter. Right, I'm going to close up now. So I'm going to invite Bibiana back. Please come back and join us, Bibiana. Fantastic.
Hello.
Thank you. Good to see you again. I'm just going to close up, if I can, by saying it's been amazing. So we've got through, in less than an hour, we've got through 3 fantastic brands, and we've covered lots of information. I hope all of the people who've been listening have found it really, really useful, and you've still got time to go and pick your children up from school, so that's good. We've thoroughly enjoyed doing it. As you can hear, my voice is going. I've had a very busy, anyway, we won't go there. So we'd just like to invite you to come back next time we're doing something as well. A full recap of today's webinar is available as of tomorrow via our Facebook page. It'll also be up on our website, obviously because of the competition as well, and on YouTube. Thank you again to both of our partners today, to Bibiana and to Irene, for what has been a real treat. Thank you so much. If you can just give everyone, by way of a goodbye, a big wave, and we'll capture that on screen. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
See you again
Thank you,
soon.
Simon.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.